Hello everyone, it is Erin Floto, and today we are talking weekly reset. So I am in the first week of April, so it is currently April 4th. Tomorrow is Easter, so I'm doing the weekly reset process a little early. That way I can kind of talk through it, make sure I can film, edit, all that kind of stuff before Easter comes. Plus, I won't have a lot of time after Easter anyways to do a whole weekly reset. So I've left some space over here. That way I can start fresh on a Monday for the next page. It's not usually that big of a deal for me to start midweek. Obviously, I started midweek because I only do dailies, but I did leave some space so that way I can do a weekly reset on this particular page. So aside from like normal work schedule, whatever, we don't have a lot going on next week in terms of stuff that I already have on here. We do have like my normal meetings and stuff like that. I do have to kind of go back in and look at what my meeting schedule is, but overall, like our work weeks are pretty standard. We have them in a shared calendar on our phones. So I usually go in the day of to fill out all that stuff. So that's not typically part of my weekly reset. So let's go ahead and start with the header. So I have my sticker kits that goes along with this theme, which is the Speak Now theme from Taylor Swift. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably do this little chains one and center it in this space and just put weekly reset. And then also include some lines here. So for me in particular, I think one of the things I want to do is separate out what I'm resetting. So physical space. Now I'm actually pretty lucky because while my parents were here yesterday, we actually moved a bunch of furniture around. So we did a lot of cleaning when it came to that. So I'm actually really happy. There's very few things that we need to do for the physical space. So the first one would be resetting toys. So we rotate out my son's toys usually every Sunday and or Monday, depending on how things are going. So I'm gonna put rotate toys in here. Okay, so for physical space, I have rotate toys, doing laundry. I mean, we're literally always doing laundry, but it's fine. Cleaning off the kitchen counters. Now, we don't do this every week because like it kind of gets done as things go and as we need space, but it definitely needs it this week. So I'm adding that to the list. Couch blankets. So we cover our couch with blankets because all of the animals go on there. We usually, it depends on, like sometimes Harley goes outside and it's wet and then she gets on the couch, so then we need to clean the blankets. So it's usually on an as needed basis, but we definitely, again, need to do that this time. And then my office desk is like, it looks like a bomb went off. So I really, really, really need to address that. The next is gonna be digital space. Now and this is only for me, I'm not doing my husband's digital space, but for me, this is going through emails and deleting the emails. And then like usually a lot of stuff gets cluttered up because of filming videos. So we have the next one we have is financial, and this is really quick. It's just like making sure that we're in line with the budget. So that one's pretty quick because it's really just going through the app to make sure. I do also have to move money. I'm just going to put that on my daily. And last but not least, we just have a general reset. These are things that don't necessarily happen on a weekly basis, but they are definitely things that need to get done by the end of this week. So I want to make sure I include them in that kind of resetting process. That way I can either tick it off from here or I can tick it off on one of the days. Either way, that's going to be fine. So I realized that a lot of these ended up being like also physical space, but I think these are ones that like really get done most weekends. So I'm fine with those being in physical space and then having the general to do. Like I literally just walked around my house and I think you could probably see like little bits of space in between me writing those because I literally just like went around the house and I was like, oh, okay, this, and this. And that's just kind of how I do my reset typically, is like I just go around the house and I'm like, okay, this is bothering me, this is bothering me, this is bothering me. And then I have some stuff that is more standard, like rotating the toys, tidying my office desk, particularly because I do a lot of like Erin Floto Designs work on the weekend versus starting Monday that I do a lot of my work at my desk. So I really need like kind of a clean slate to start my work on Monday morning. So a lot of these things are pretty standard. And then these are just like, hey, as I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and write it down. And that's going to be part of my reset this week. It's just like, hey, brain dump everything and address that situation. So that's typically how I do my weekly reset. I know a lot of people have like a lot more stuff that they do. And to be honest with you, I do have other stuff that we do, like kitchen. And maybe I should include that on here because we've kind of already done it again because of Easter coming up, and we do our grocery shopping on Friday after my husband gets done with work, or Saturday in the morning. So we've already done it, but that is part of our weekly reset process, is cleaning the fridge out, doing our grocery list, going grocery shopping, and then doing meal prep. So I might as well add that in because we do that. So we still have our meal prep. So that is good. I don't need more than this. And it's okay if your weekly reset list is really, really short. If all I wanted to do this weekend was rotate toys, to be honest, like sometimes it just be like that. So for me, this is a pretty big list, but like laundry, I'm gonna set before we go to Easter, for example. So a lot of these things, like I'm kind of gonna do anyways because we're doing Easter. So I want to make sure that a bunch of this stuff kind of gets done ahead of time. And then, you know, when we come back from Easter, then we can address the situation. So like ordering shelf brackets, I'm probably going to do that now. You know, building the baskets, that actually has to wait until I get back because my mother-in-law has them. Going through shoes, to be honest, I might do that like now. So I guess we'll see how it goes. But generally speaking, that is my reset process, just going around looking, kind of detoxing my mind. And that is the reset, is detoxing my mind and trying to see how many of these things can get done before Monday morning. So that's it. That's my weekly reset. I hope that this video was interesting for you, fun for you, and kind of gives you some real life, like, hey, not everything goes perfectly type of planning. So for me, that's what this is, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.